करू का सुरू?
जय
I
श्री
welcome everyone I welcome everyone to the case study made by me and my team on the topic a situation in an electric scooter company. Electric scooters are at the forefront of modern mobility, offering eco-friendly, efficient, and affordable transport solutions. However, like any fast-growing industry, the electric scooters also face some complex challenges related to the technology, customer service, satisfaction, production, and also the market competition. This case study will focus on specific situations that arose within electric scooter company. It highlights as follows: it challenges the real world challenges the company face, the impact on operation and customer experience, the strategic decisions that to be taken to resolve a particular issue, and the lessons that they learn which can guide the future improvements. Through this analysis, we aim to understand how businesses in EV industry can adapt themselves and challenge while maintaining the innovation and trust. Now let's see the next slide. According to the next slide, we can see there is a question. The company wants to do an analysis of an app and what it needs to improve. The mind map of top 10 features you would want for in the app for an electric scooter and explain what are the top 5 features in which would be the most useful and why. Now let's see this. The top 10 features of an electric company and would be and mind map of features is first is the real-time battery alerts. Second is push notification for low battery maintenance alert. Third would be ride analytics like distance, calorie burned, ride duration. The fourth one would be remote lock and unlock. Fifth one would be Google Maps integration. Sixth one would be SOS emergency. Seventh would be user profile management, and there are many more such as documentation storage like license, insurance, etc. Now let's see the top five useful features. First one would be real-time battery alert. It prevents sudden shutdown, which is ensures better trip planning. Second one would be remote lock, which boosts the security and peace of mind for user using their motorcycle. Third one would be Google Map integration. A Google Map integrated into the electric scooter, which makes it a safer route and avoid rough and unsafe roads. So this is the briefing of the first slide. Now next slides will be explained by others.
So, good morning. In this slide, we can see inside out and outside in technique for releasing a product to the market, and there are five things which should be inside out planning to release new app to the market, and outside planning for releasing the new app. In inside out planning, the approach starts from within the organization and works outward. It ensures the internal readiness of the app and the team. Here are some five activities listed here. First one is crash test app ourselves. The internal team rigorously tests the app to find out fixed bugs. Next one is train support. Customer support staff are trained to handle user queries and issues. Third one is build crash reports. System are put in place to automatically log and analyze the crashes. Fourth one is create troubleshooting guides. Documentation is prepared to help user and support team resolve common problems. Fifth one is launch internal beta. In this, a test release is made within a company for internal feedback. Next test is outside in. In this approach, begin from a user's perspective and brings feedback into a development process. Here are some five activities. First one is beta user from universities. In this, external users are invited to test app in real scenarios. Second one is gather roast feedback. Honest critical feedback is collected to identify the pain points. In third, compare with competitors. The app is evaluated against similar app to understand its market position and value. In fourth, laser test teaser campaign. Marketing efforts begin to build interest before the official launch. And fifth one is ad feedback driven hot fixes. In this, immediate changes and updates are made based on user input. Next will be continued by.
So, okay, thank you, Ash, for giving us such informative information. So, here the question number three is the company would like the app to have a intelligence and provide recommendations to the driver.
So here are the set of the rules that will be used, that how the data will be collected and it will be initialized. So here, let me introduce. The first one is the goal to make the app smart enough to help the driver with useful suggestions. First, what data to collect, like battery habits, how and when the charging is done, braking patterns to check for a rough drive or wear and tear, ride speed versus train to suggest smoother or safe routes. Fourth one is the charging station locations for route planning. So here is the recommendations and examples. Example of this is as a charge at 3 a.m. to save electric cost. Brakes needs servings. So the second point is the use of AI/ML, as we can use the information technology such as AI and ML for the useful intelligence recommendations. So here is the first one, that is a predictive maintenance. Alerts before a problem happens, that whenever a certain problem happens, we will getting a alerts. And the second one is the smart route suggestions, that it will be helpful for giving you a smart route which can save our time as well as a cost efficiency. And the third one is the optimizing charging time, as based on the user habits and electric cost, we can evaluate the charging time it is taking and whether it is useful to us or it is not. So next slide please. Here is the four size, that use the product solutioning concept and create a mind map for the new version of the vehicle, explaining the goals, features and operational requirements and the development scope. So in this question, we will be getting the objective is to plan a better, smarter version of the vehicle for the new customers. So in this, we have the goals to increase sales by 50% and to improve profit by 10%. So we are be using a features to add that we will be getting a market evaluation according to that, and we will be getting a high profit. So first feature to add is a new dashboard, and the second one is the 4-hour fast charging, as that we will get a fast charging, so we will get a larger response as well as the market profit. And third one is the lightweight body for a better performance, as all we know that if it is a lightweight, that it will be more efficient for the user, as well as it will get more speed as compared to the others. And the third one is the UX improvements by easy to use, as we have to more deal on the UI and the UX part, that is the making a user friendly, that's such that it will be easy for the user to design as well as to operate. And the fourth one is the UI changes. We have to make somewhat UI changes such as a bold font for better visibility, minimum colors to avoid distractions, and the third one is the always visible SOS button for safety. So next information will be given by my friend.
Thank you, Jatin. As Jatin told the features of the current newly designed some features for our system, such that the next question come around the business metrics as well as the operational matrices measurement for a company can be for a new version of a vehicle. The versions were defined by the Jatin as well as the Yash during our previous slides. So the business metric states that the sales overall sales with a growth with profit margins around the market business, as because companies are presently working for a profit as well as the giving someone's our scooters and they selling our scooters to the people and they will use it and they will come around for a repairs or the other thing. Everything is measured around the business matrices. The overall sales growth must be around 90% or the above the 50%, and the overall profit margin must be around above 5% to keep our company reliable. And overall market share rank revenues around the market share must be a good enough to pull our new services as well as start our companies with the delivery time as well as the quality services and other things must be considered during our business matrices. And the revenue is most important thing around the profit as well as sales growth. Along with that, there are operational matrices like delivery time, first month defect rate, as well as the app crash and the battery health report. Delivery time defines that how much time does we require to deliver our product to specific customer. The customer will wait. The waiting time will increase if the delivery time delays. So that one of the major operational matrices during the sales of our scooters. The first month defect rate. The first month defect rate states that if customer has a query within a month, they must be resolved by the government laws as well as the our company policies. The company policies must be defined for a first month defect rate, and the government has issued some new acts to be delivered to the customers. And the app crash rate. App crash rate means the as the Jatin told that the UI must be different. There are the specific issues like the scooter must be communicated with our mobile system like that battery as well as the other things. And the battery health report. The battery must be currently the batteries are made up of silicon as well as the other things, which are the most important thing during our vehicle life. The battery health issues that there are the battery's health report must be above 2 to 3 years, which states that the battery is good enough working properly and scooter will be good enough to be sent off. The next slide states that the user-friendly design for a tablet dashboard. A tablet dashboard means the current dashboards are along with the speedometers and the other things. The currently speedometers are very large as well as the battery percentage are showing in our scooter system. These are the default display, but even that we can add a new swipe on navigations like swipe on left, swipe on right, as well as the swipe on up, swipe on down, which can be useful for a music control navigation as well as the right stats and the quick settings, which states that if you are music lover you can listen music on the scooter only. No need to go any, no need to open your mobile as well as the keep into your ears as well as other things. And the Google Maps can be connected with our scooter, that will be useful for a navigation. Next thing, the swipe up right state. Our current ride, how much kilometer we have gone, how much how much period we can drive our scooter. Other things can be calculated using the swipe up. And the SOS model can be used for a swipe down, which state that we need a quick services from a person, like there are many emergencies can be happen, we can include into our scooter only. No need to open our no need to open our mobile to use mobile phone during our driving, and other things can be done using only
उघडच राहू दे.
car on our scooter only. The additional features can be added as a long press hold home machine as well home screen, and emphasis on the large buttons. And our main goal was the minimal distances, distractions, big buttons, interactive processes, and other things. Such like we can conclude that the UI must be navigated using our system goals as well as the user friendly modes. That's it from my side.
Thank you, Sujay, for giving the important information. So our seventh question number is feature prioritization. So objective of the feature prioritization is to prioritize the top 10 features of an application based on their impact and the necessity in the user experience and the operational functionality. So we use the approach of the two-level prioritization method. So P1 is the high priority, and P2 is nothing but the medium priority. So P1 priority consists of battery alerts, maps, notifications, and a remote lock. So battery alerts are useful to ensure the safety of and notifying the user for of an critical battery crisis. And the next one is maps. Maps is useful to provide the essential navigation for the vehicle operation. The next one is the notification. Notification keeps the user informed in real time. So remote lock is useful because to secure the vehicle remotely, vital for the user control and the theft prevention. So P1 consists of a document storage, profile setting, OTA updates. So document storage is useful for managing the vehicle related documents, and profile setting is useful for it offer the personalization but not mission critical. OTA updates is useful for to support the system enhancement but not urgent for the daily uses. So next one slide. So our question number 8 is battery test scenarios.
So objective is the to identify and prioritize the test cases for the evaluating the electric vehicle battery performance and reliability. So it consists of P1 and P2. So P1 is nothing but the most critical, affect the safety and the core performance, while P2 is nothing but the important but less critical. So in P1, the charging time, it is a key for the user satisfaction and the battery usability. Next one is the capacity check. It indicates the battery health and the longevity. So next one is the discharge rate. It impacts the performance during the use. Next one, battery alert function must work correctly for the safety warnings. So in P2, it consists of battery drain, under voltage, extreme temperatures. So battery drain is nothing but it is important for understanding the idle for the power loss. Next one is the under voltage may cause the system and the malfunctions. So P3 contains the P3 is nothing but the low priority features. Our it consists of the overcharge and the over discharge, over voltage and the vibration and the power skips, long term storage and the short circuits. So the it is important, but the lower likelihood to in normal use. Over voltage is nothing but the less frequent but must be tested. So that's said from my side.
So, as per the given information, we can conclude that the multiple problems can be segregated using these solutions. We can use these solutions to make our battery system as well as the scooter industry big enough to be scheduled into the market race. This is our aim. So, thank you for listening to us. That's it from my side. Thank you.